Crucial. What about fundamentals?
Absolutely review grammar basics, sentence structure, prepositions, verb forms, articles, and think. Get comfortable with them
Well,
and practice using context clues. You won't always know every word, so being able to make educated guesses based on the surrounding text is a really valuable skill.
good point. And resources. You mentioned the official app.
Yes, the PTE official practice app is great. There are books like Collins Vocabulary for PTE, tools like Grammarly can help with writing, which indirectly helps reading awareness. Platforms like E2 Language, PTE tutorials, various practice websites, and just read. Read academic style articles, BBC News, National Geographic, science journals, TED Talk transcripts. Immerse yourself.
Loads of options out there.
Okay,
Let's talk time management during the actual reading section. It's only about 30 minutes total, right? Feels tight.
it is tight, which is why discipline is key. We've given suggested times for each task type, like 2-3 minutes for fill in the blanks and reorder, 1-2 minutes for multiple choice. Try your best to stick to those.
Don't get bogged down.
Exactly. Don't spend 5 minutes wrestling with one tough question. And the biggest pressure point, there's no back button in PTE.
Ah, right.
Right.
Once you move on, you're done with that question.
Correct. You cannot return. So managing your time effectively on each question as you go is absolutely critical. You don't want to run out of time at the end.
Makes sense. Any quick tip for speed?
For shorter passages, like in fill in the blanks, get used to skimming them very quickly first, just to grab the overall topic and context before you start trying to fill the gaps. It helps orient you.
So it's a constant balancing act. Accuracy, speed, and watching that clock.
That's the challenge of PTE writing. You need to develop that internal clock and stick to your pacing plan.
This has been incredibly comprehensive.
Yeah.
I feel like we've really unpacked the reading module. Just to quickly summarize the big takeaways for everyone listening.
Yeah, good idea.
We've covered the structure, the 5 task types, how they're scored, including that tricky negative marking and partial credit. We've gone through effective strategies for each one,
We've stressed the importance of vocabulary, collocations, grammar.
and those crucial time management skills, especially with no back button. Plus, the integrated scoring aspect, how other sections feed into Reading.
Exactly. And hopefully, by using these tips, the resources we mentioned, and doing focus practice, you, the listener, can really build your confidence and boost that PTE rating score.
Definitely. So as we wrap up, here's a final thought for you to chew on as you continue your PTE journey. Knowing about integrated scoring, how might working on, say, your speaking fluency or your ability to summarize text actually give your reading score an unexpected lift?
And linked to that, what's one small change, maybe something you hadn't considered, that you could make to your study routine now that might have the biggest ripple effect on your overall PTE performance?
Something to think about. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into the PTE reading module.